Hello all, how are we? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Welcome back to Virtually Crack, the show where we open digital packs, and today we're going to be opening quite a few digital packs, because we have an entire new set that has just dropped. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cards to go through. I'm going to be opening some from both packs today, but first, before I get into that, I wanted to have a look at the various bits of news that are coming out. Okay. So we got Trade Feature Celebration Gift. Just going to try and start from the bottom. To celebrate release, we're giving you some special items. 120 hourglasses and 500 tokens. So they're giving us one free EX trade. That's something, I suppose. I still think it's too expensive, but nice that we have the option. Shop lineup. Whole bunch of Cynthia stuff, but that I think is a paid, actual physical currency kind of a thing. And there's also a Lovely Hearts backdrop. Yeah, it's Pokegold paid, so there is an actual money kind of thing. But the Lovely Hearts backdrop is probably going to be shop tokens. Useful cards in battles. These we'll get to. We'll naturally come across those, so I'm not going to be too worried about them. And packs released. Included cards. Several. Drifloon. Drifloon. It's Drifloon. A new Pokemon tool's been added. There's like 6 of them. Okay. There's also some free gifts in here. There's the 120 and the 500. Not bad. Yoink. Interesting. One thing I do want to check now that I actually have 500, because that's like a loading bar, I'm wondering what happens if you try and go above that. So let me find rarity all the way around. Let me find a card that I don't care about keeping multiple copies of. Let's see. I'm sure I've got something in here that I've got too many copies of. Sure, this Vaporeon. So let's swap this for this. It seems to let it happen. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, seems to let it happen. Okay. So, no maximum then. Or at least, not that can be that easily reached. Now I've already done my daily shop exchange things, but I want to grab the Lovely Hearts backdrop. 50 points, that makes sense. Nice. Alright. And we've also got some covers. Okay. Well, let's grab them as well. Love a good binder cover. If I can get more of them, then that's cool too. Okay. We got missions. When I opened the game earlier to get all of my spreadsheet stuff ready to go, I did notice that one of the pop-ups was 60 new, or 60 something. So I think there's 60 new missions here. Which is going to be a lot. This makes sense. Bunch of cards in the decks. There's going to be a bunch of new decks as well. Space-Time Smackdown. Presumably one for each EX card, of which there are 10, because there's 2 packs, and each pack has 5 different EX cards that can be in it. A bunch of these as well. We'll get into them eventually. At least the starter collection ones. The new icons you can get seems to be only 3 per thing. And it's the lower rarity one, so that's nice. Alright. I'm gonna start with this one. Start with Dialga. We're gonna go back and forth, Dialga, Palkia. Just kind of see what kind of stuff we can get. Until I run out of packs. That's what we're gonna do. So, first Dialga pack. Do we start strong? Or do we start less strong? We got Drifloon. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. It's Drifloon. It was the guy in the news post. He's famous. Big explosion. Okay. See, now we get into the interesting thing of, in the Pikachu deck, which Voltorb do you run? Do you run the one that can do just 20 damage but doesn't damage itself? Or do you run the one that can potentially KO Staryu turn 1? But it deals 10 damage to itself, so it's easier to KO with other things. Ooh, Shinx! Oh, I like this one. This one's good. That's a cute art. I like that. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks under this Pokemon. That is another interesting one to put in the Pikachu deck. Like, you get the Dugtrio effect. Granted, you do have to use an energy to do that. Generally, you probably don't want to do that, but... Skuntank, okay. 50 damage, poison a thing. Not bad, not bad. And Drapion, ooh, Dark going strong today. Cross poison. Flip for 4 coins, 40 damage for each heads, so the Jolteon. If at least 2 of them are heads, the active Pokemon is now poisoned. Interesting. You know, I can get behind it. 120 HP. And it's only a stage 1 as well, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't mind that. Alright, well, that's our first Dialga pack opened. Let's swap over now. Is it going to let me be nice about this? Oh yeah, when's the last time we got 5 new cards in a pack? Oh, fantastic. Love it. Okay. Now can I... Oh, I do need to do it this way. This might get old quick, so I might do it like batches at a time, but yeah, we're going to use one now because we'll end up using another batch of them later. Presumably in a way that doesn't mean I lose out on an hourglass. Huzzah. Alright, well there's the Electrode. See, now you have the other question in the Electrode. Like, do you play the Electrode that can retreat for free but takes 2 energy to attack? Or do you play the Electrode that takes 1 energy to attack, but also you have to pay to retreat? I feel like you run the Electrode that can retreat for free, just because that's a nice easy way to not have to spend extra resources on turn 2 to swap out to Pikachu. But it's an interesting thought. Turtwig, nice. 1 Leafy Boy, 80 HP, dang. Rhyhorn, cool, yep, that's a Rhyhorn. And Fanrotom. Oh wait, there's still going to be one more. 80 HP, flip a coin, if heads, put your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. So all of the Rotoms are in here, and they're all 1 diamond rarity, which is interesting. I did not expect all of them to be, like, that common. Just feels weird, I don't know. Putting the Pokemon into their hand is wild. Like, you're not going to get any points for that, but that could win you the game. Like, if they've just got a KO with, like, a big 180 HP EX Gyarados or something, you just... Nope. Go away. Ooh, Glaceon. First evolution, first rare. Ice Beam, flip a coin if heads. Active Pokemon is now paralyzed. That... Alright. I could definitely see that doing work in, like, a no-EX water-based deck. Yeah, that would go pretty alright. You do kind of have to pick between Vaporeon and Glaceon, though, because you're only allowed 2 EVs. Do you run both of them anyway? I don't know. I don't know enough about the water decks to make that decision. That is the one annoying thing about only being allowed 2 of a particular card in a deck. You're just kind of limited on the branching evolutions. Granted, branching evolutions is Eevee, Gardevoir Gallade, Burmy, depending on how they do it. Anyway, let's swap. Oh, I can just do that instead. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, there we go. There's our other 11. Yeah, we're just going to go until we run out of these, I think. Oh yeah, I still got my Wonder Pick to do. Wonder what I'm going to go for with that. I guess it'll depend on what I pull from the packs. Ooh, we got something fancy in this one. Right at the front as well, so it's our pack 4 one. Also, first repeat, it's Shinx. Not a bad one to get. Anyway, here's the face card of the pack. Dialga EX. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a strong one to get. Also, Metallic Turbo. Take 2 Steel Energy from your Energy Zone, attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. Note that that doesn't say benched Steel-type Pokemon. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for anything that just cares about amount of energy. Granted, if you're in a kind of like multi-type deck, that could be a bit weird, but if you're in monotype and you've got a bunch of like normal types that don't care about what kind of energy you've got on them, they just need energy, that's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, first EX card, it's a good one. Very happy. Anyway, Electabuzz. Huh. Oh right, Electivire's in the set. So, charge, take an electric energy from your... lightning energy? That's still weird to me. Take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. So Electivire probably needs a bunch of energy then. Combi, pull family, put a random basic Pokemon from your deck onto your bench. Ooh. Well, now that's splashable in a deck that cares about EX Pokemon. Alright. You know what? I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. Yeah, not bad. Honchkrow. Love this guy. That art's not bad either. The whole murder behind him. The head Honchkrow. 2 dark energy, 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So basically the Zeb Striker thing where it's just 30 to anything. Weakness and resistance isn't a thing in this, but weakness only applies to the one that's like their active Pokemon. But just being able to 50 something, not bad if you've like forced them to retreat with poison, which seems to be Doc's whole shtick. So yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Great for KOing a EX that they've decided to leave behind. But yeah, Dialga EX, not bad, not bad. 3 packs in, we got an EX. It's a good day. It's a good day. Oh, but it's only 4 new cards. Disappointing. Ah, well. Yep, back over to Palkia. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the thumbnail for this video. You guys will have already seen it by now, but I don't know what it's going to look like, so let me know if it looks bad while I open this pack. Okay, but like the right way around of this pack. Okay, Porygon. It's got a beam attack. I like the little squint it's got going on so you can focusing. It's used lock-on before, I guess. Okay. Floatzel. Jet Screw, flip a coin, if head steals 30 more. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Not the greatest for a stage 1, but it does have 90 HP, which is enough sometimes. I don't know. Platoon. Ooh. Have we had any cards that confuse in TCG Pocket before now? If we do, I don't remember them, but yeah, 2 energy, 50 damage, active Pokemon is now confused, so it just makes that happen. I think confused only takes effect if they try to attack? I don't know enough about confused. Chatot. Yep. Pure attack. Flip 3 coins, 20 damage for each heads. 70 HP basic, but nah, I feel like there are better things you can do. Ooh, Giratina. If this Pokemon has any energy attached, it has no retreat cost. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that kind of goes straight into a Psychic deck, huh? Yeah, you just kind of leave that guy. Like, this is a fantastic damage soak lead for a Psychic deck. It's not quite the same as a 0 retreat cost or even a 1 retreat cost. Because like a 1 retreat cost, if you just put an energy on it, you can retreat. This, you can just put an energy on it and you can retreat. But with a 1 retreat cost thing, you can X speed it out. So it's slightly more for retreat cost, but it's like consistent? I don't know. I like it. It's cool. It's a sick art, but yeah. I don't actually have a good psychic deck, so maybe I'll have to put one together. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, let's back over to the Dialga packs. How many more of these we got? I think we got 4 more after? No, 5 more after this. Which is going to be nice. We should end up on an even amount of both opened. Excellent. Bronzor. It's a plate. It tackles for 2 energy. Wash Rotom. Alright, 80 HP, 30 damage for a 1 energy thing. That's pretty good, honestly. It's a pretty strong rate. I guess the downside is the retreat cost of 2. Ooh, Amber Palm. Flip 2 coins, 40 damage for each heads. For a single energy, it's pretty good. Could do 0, could do 80. They can't all be Marowak. Alright, I can get behind it. Oh yeah, okay. So interesting thing about Volkner here. She's one of your Electivire or Luxray attached to electric lightning energy from your discard pile. Okay. 2 interesting things about this guy. 1, he's the only gym leader that gets a trainer card in the set, which is strange. I don't know why they decided that it was just Volkner, but here we are. Thing number 2 that's interesting, it's specifically from the discard pile, not from your energy zone. So you have to have removed some electric energy from a Pokemon for this card to work. Which makes me think there's probably going to be some kind of, when you use this, it discards an energy kind of thing, or retreat costs will also work towards that, I guess. So maybe he's like, you're aggressively switching out and then you can pile the energy onto the thing you care about, which is actually very interesting. Maybe that's a reason to run the new Electrode. You put 1 energy on it, you can keep doing little bits of damage, you retreat, and then you get to use that energy by putting it on the thing that you actually care about. Alright, you know what? I'm more on board with this now. Oh hey, here's the Luxray. 3 lightning energy. Discard all lightning energy from this Pokemon. This attack deals 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Retreat costs 0. Huh. 120 anywhere on the field. That's fascinating. If you have the Volkner, you can do it 2 turns in a row. Huh. Alright. You can't overcharge it, which is probably for the best, because it does say discard all lightning energy. And there's no like colorless thing in there, so you can't like multi-type it to kind of cheat through it, but yeah, very interesting. Very interesting on that one. Oh, and the highlight card for the Volkner deck. I guess it was Volkner. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I like that Luxray. That's an interesting deck design. I can dig that. I can dig that. Alright. Next up. Palkia again. We're really gonna... This is gonna be a long one. But I'm excited to see these new cards. Like, all I've looked at is the names of the cards, and I try to remove them from my brain as soon as possible so I can look at these. Dang, that's a cute Porygon too. I thought that was a Minior in the back. I was like, hey, a little sneak preview, but no. Should have been. That should have been a Minior. Anyway. Single energy for 30 damage on an Evo. Cool. Ambipom again. Staravia with Manaphy in the art. Okay. Cool. Wing attack, 2 energy, 40 damage. Sure. Slugma. Don't finish that joke. I see you typing it. Good. Single fire energy for 20 damage, 2 retreat cost. I guess 70 HP? I wonder what Macago is going to be like. Ooh, Pokemon Tool. Okay, so how do these work? Lumberry. At the end of each turn, so each turn being yours and your opponent's, If the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by any special conditions, it recovers from all of them and discard this card. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well fair enough. I guess if you've been... I actually don't know how... I think you can stack all of the status conditions onto one thing. Like it can be poisoned and burned and asleep and paralyzed and confused. But I could be wrong. And yeah, it's just a thing that you... I don't think you can move it around once it's attached to a thing, so like play it on a thing. I think they can only have one Pokemon tool at a time. I think we'll look at Pokemon tools more either tomorrow or the day after. I don't know, depends on how much time I have tomorrow. But yeah. Alright, alright. Because I think there's meant to be a new like training mission in the PvE combat section. Ooh, Piloswine. Ah, it takes 20 less damage from fire or water Pokemon. Cool. 3 energy for 60 damage is interesting. Very interesting. Don't know how to feel about that. Like, it's probably going to evolve to Mamoswine, so hopefully Mamoswine is cool. Oh, hey, Burmy. Well, I'm assuming we have one art of Burmy, and I'm also assuming we'll have 3 different Wormadam. Cool. Alright, it's 1 energy, 10 damage. You'd hope the evolution's good. Oh, look at that cute little Poochyena. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. He just wants to go to sleep. He wants his blankie. Why is he weak to grass? Why grass? I don't get that. You'd think fighting. Why grass? Was Celebi not strong enough for you? Well, there's Rocky Wormadam. 3 energy, Land Crush. Yep. Oh, right, that's why Burmy would use colorless energy, because it could evolve into any of 3 different types. That makes sense. Oh, evolves from Burmy, but it's got all 3 Burmy in there. That's a cute touch. I like that. Alright. Yeah, I can do that. Ooh, Shaman! Oh! Oh, it's a free Butterfree, kind of. It's like slightly less health Butterfree, but it does the flop. How can you not enjoy this Pokemon? Like a basic that heals you every turn is... That feels strong. Like it only 60 HP, which fair. It heals your things every turn. Good grief, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. I feel like we're seeing a lot more abilities in this. Well, it showed me a variety of Pokemon abilities, 3 out of 5. So maybe there's only 2 more. Maybe I've just gotten very lucky in seeing the ones with abilities. That seems more likely now that I say it out loud. 30 different cards. We're making progress. We're getting there. Alright. Looks like 3 more actually. No, I'm going to have 1 more by the end of this because I've still got my dailies to turn in for 4 more hourglasses. So I'm going to get 1 extra at the end of all this. This one. Alright, are we going to see any EXs from the Palkia side, or are we just going to stick with the Dialga? Lamiao. 40 damage. Flip a coin if Tails does nothing. Ah, the little Luminion plush. And Oddish Pot Plant? That's a cool art. I like that one. Is that Sao Sao? So-so? I don't know how they would want that to be pronounced. Chatot bit again. Kricketune bit again. Gastrodon. Oh, and again, it's got both styles of Shellos in the art. Very cool. Muddy Water, 20... Ooh! Okay, 3 energy. 60 to the one in front. Also does 20 to one of the bench Pokemon. Alright. The retreat cost is pretty heavy, but 120 HP on a stage 1 is not bad. Ooh, Prinplup. Surfing USA. Oh yeah, another interesting thing. I keep finding interesting things. That's because there are things that are interesting. The only Gen 4 starter in here that has an EX is Infernape. I'm surprised they didn't do one for each of them. Maybe it's for balance reasons, I don't know, but just found that interesting. Another interesting thing, like I said, just keep finding interesting things. So in both of the previous sets, Mystical Island and Genetic Apex, okay, well this doesn't really apply to Mystical Island, but in Genetic Apex, there were some cards that could be found in specific packs and some cards that could be found in all packs. Same thing is true here. There are some that are specific to Dialga, some that are specific to Palkia, and some found in everything. In Genetic Apex, that was the ones that could be found in anything were limited to 1 diamond and 2 diamond cards. In this, you can find some 3 diamond cards in any pack. So presumably those are the ones that we'll find first, or before we finish any individual pack. We got Weasel, we got Mighty Ina. He's chasing after the person that stole his blanket. Yeah, 2 energy, 60 damage, 90 HP. That checks. Still weak to grass, still don't know why. The plate. Oh, he found his blanket. He got it back. He was only evolved because of rage. And ooh, Gliscor. He's just hanging out. Okay, guaranteed 20 damage, flip 2 coins, 20 more damage for each heads. So up to 60 damage for 1 energy on an Evo Pokemon. Feels a bit too luck-based. I don't know. Sorry, I want to have a look at that Weasel again. Because that's cool. I didn't really get a good look at it before I tapped through because I was saying things. Not bad. It's another one with Manaphy in the art. Is there like a... I feel like there's going to be a collection of cards with Manaphy in the art. Because we've seen, what was it, that? Staravia? I have no idea how many there are going to be, but there's at least 2. I'm assuming there's more than 2. Alright, back to Palkia. So we'll pop this one. We'll head out and grab all of our freebies. Well, actually, I'll grab just the daily freebies. Or should I stop there because that's like an even number for each pack? Nah, stuff it. We'll grab one more. Magmar. Take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Cool. Cool. Scorpy. Ooh, very dynamic art. 2 energy, 30 damage. 70 HP. Yeah, I like that guy. That guy's cool. Yeah, he's just happy to be here. He's just vibing. He's just vibing. Oh, Uxie. Okay, so here's one of the... So the 3, the Lake Trio, are all can be found in any pack. Uxie and Azelf are both 2 diamond cards. Mesprit, Meesprite. The third one is a 3 diamond card. I found it very interesting that there are different rarities amongst them. But that's just my brain's like, oh, well, they're all part of the same trio. They have to cost the same thing, right? But no, game designers know better than me. Mind Boost, take a psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to Mesprit or Azelf. Okay, so you use Uxie to boost up the other 2. I wonder if there's going to be a Lake Trio deck. Oh, Regigigas, which is definitely how you pronounce that name. 140 for 4 colorless, 50 plus. This attack does more damage equal to the damage this Pokemon has on it. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, it definitely feels like this is the one you have out front first. You do not want them to be able to KO this guy. Oh, sorry. They definitely want to KO this thing in one shot, because otherwise it's just gonna go ham. It's gonna go ham sandwich. Okay. I mean, that kind of fits as a slow start kind of a thing. Alright. You know what? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think we're gonna go one more pull on Palkia, because we haven't gotten an EX from the Palkia packs. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's my plan. Okay, we're gonna have a whole bunch of register a certain number of things in the decks. We're gonna ignore that for now. And we're just gonna grab our hourglasses. We're gonna pull our one more Palkia pack, because I feel like it. And you know what? Just the first one. Let's keep it speedy. Ooh, Cyrus. Switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon that has damage on it to the active spot. Oh, this guy's just mean. Yeah, okay. Very much the get over here kind of a thing. Alright. You know what? I can get behind it. Apon. Single MG 20 damage. Cool. Cool. Not bad art. Kind of feels a bit plain to me, I guess. I don't know. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, Morotum. See, this is the kind of art I like a bit more. It's got more energy to it. Not just because the attack has energy in the name. Flip a coin. If heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Takes some energy to do, so makes sense, but can kind of stop them in their tracks. Finian, 50 HP. Ooh, that's a low HP, okay. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Ah, that's why it's low HP. Because it can, well, dive. Yeah, alright. Gastrodon. And one more. Nope. I'm bad at counting. And pattern recognition, I guess. Alright. Cool. Where'd they go? Well, we got to 45. Before I go opening any more... well, before I go opening my achievements, missions, let's have a look at the Wonder Pick. Because we're going to have something new here, surely. 2 Marses, fantastic. Interesting, it's not showing... Oh, right, no, it's... I forgot that the icon was showing me the things that I already have, not the new things. Because this is entirely new cards. So that's cool. Dialga has... Oh yeah, the Reggies. Right, the Reggies are in here because of Regigigas. That makes sense now. Oh dang! Carnivine? So I feel like what I should be doing is always going for the 1 stars, the EXs, 2 stars if they show up, but they never do. Well, they rarely do, not never. But, what is that? Is that a Krogunk in a Crane game? Alright, I gotta go for that one. That's the one I have to go for, good lord. That's rad, actually. Oh, yeah, Manaphy. It's a Gertic. Team Galactic Grunt, cool. Oh, that Shaman's so pretty. Oh, that Shaman's so pretty. What else we got here? We got Steel Wormadam, the Big Doof. Cool, cool. So far I've still only seen the 1 EX card. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we're definitely going for that Krogunk. Just because I want the Crane Game guy. I want him. Give him to me now. Have I decided on the card that I'm trying to pull for? Yes, I have, top left. I got him. I'm just that good. Look at that guy! All the grunts in the back just like, hey, hey. Oh wait, no, it's not trying to... Okay, so there's... I thought it was trying to pick the, like, main one. The one that's... Wait, camera? Yeah, the one that's, like, center frame, but no. He's leaning up against the screen. That makes this art better. I love this guy. Flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. Huh. Not sure how to think about his ability, but dang, that guy is cool. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's so cool. Alright, well. Strong first showing. We pulled one of the 2 face cards. And a really cool frog. Or toad. I don't actually know whether Croakman is a frog or a toad. I don't know the taxonomical differences between a frog and a toad. This guy also doesn't have a showcase icon like, so thanks, Kuro Apollo, for your service. Well, heck of a start. Heck of a start. We almost hit 50 in the first day. That's pretty cool. Let's see, we didn't... Oh right, we got the highlight card for the Vulcan deck, which was Volkner. Makes sense. Also collected 13 of the cards for it already, amazing. Highlight card for the Dialga EX deck. Dialga EX. Oh, Heatran. Huh. Alright. Okay, there is only one Dialga EX in the Dialga EX deck, that makes sense. I didn't even check whether the Croagunk was a Dialga card or a Palkia card. Yarn Mega EX, Palkia EX. I already have 13 of these cards, that's amazing. I got Luxray before I got Luxio, fantastic. What does the Electivire do? If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra electric energy attached, it does 80 more damage. Okay. Oh, there's going to be a promo card. Yeah. Good to know. So we don't need to worry so much about Electivire, that's nice. Supreme Blast? Oh, Mispree is the highlight card for Supreme Blast. So I guess they want there to be a Lake Trio deck that also has Giratina for reasons unknown. Licky Licky EX. Wonder what the face card for that is. Weavile EX. Heck yeah. Team Galactic Grunt deck. Wild. Alright. Cool. Why does it want red card? Why are you making people play bad cards? Cynthia. Makes sense. Matrizu EX. Mismagius EX. Gallade EX. Darkrai. Cool. Cool. Alright, well I think that's all of the missions I have. Let's at least have a look at the emblems. So we got the Dialga emblem. Yep. And we got the Palkia emblem. We got 20, we need 200 total. Makes sense to me. Wow, this recording went on for a while. I expected that, but it still surprised me. Here we are. Well, I now need to frantically put together a thumbnail for this. Haven't had to do one with more than one icon in the middle before, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know, I guess blue and pink for Diamond and Pearl as the main highlight colors. I'll figure it out. Either way, that is going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back tomorrow. I'm undecided whether I'm going to focus on individual packs or just do split packs every day. At least for the first little while, I'll probably just do split packs because that means I have less thumbnails to make. And we'll see where we go from there. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!